All right, Rob Allen here with Larry Andriunas.
How you doing,
It's
Rob?
always a pleasure. Everybody's been looking for you, Larry, and that was kind of neat. We showed up at the welcome reception the first night, and all the main people at Honeywell had shirts on that said "Keep calm and find Larry." So, is there a backstory that you can share on camera about that, or?
No, I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I think for that one you're going to have to ask Rob Anderson. But I think the real point of it was we're trying to have a little more fun at the event. Bring everybody together, but not forget that we're here to have a good time. So
We definitely had a good time, and that was a lot of fun. So, and you're always actually a lot of fun. And I enjoyed seeing you this year. You emceed yesterday,
yeah, that
and
was fun.
you're polished, man. You're up there,
I
and
don't know
you're
about polished.
you're comfortable. So, well, we rolled out Niagara 4,
We
right?
did.
And so, with Niagara 4, that's pretty good. So, tell us about when it's released and when we can get it.
So we've already released Web's N4 to our channel. We believe we're the first major manufacturer to release on the N4 platform, and that to us means more than just releasing N4, but it's having all our tools ready, being able to do jobs from top to bottom with N4. So we're pretty excited. Went through a pretty extensive beta test with this one, probably more extensive beta test than we've seen in a long time. And a lot of conjunction with Tritium, which really did help us through that. So we've had a lot of sites. Probably started at the beginning of January. I went through beta tests all the way up to right to when it was released. So it's been a great process. I think we feel like we're in a really good position, and we think our partners are in a really good position to capitalize on this now in the marketplace.
I agree, and I was excited. When you guys said 2 or 3 months ago when you were in Atlanta for the roundtable, and you said we're going to release it when Tritium releases it, and I said, well, we'll see, but you guys definitely did it. So hats off to you guys, and we've been doing the breakout sessions, and it's been really well received. I think there'll be a little bit of a learning curve with the licensing, but I think that's something that we're definitely going to figure out. But there was another new product that you guys rolled out, and so tell us about that a little bit.
So basically, I don't know if what so much as rolled out is try to get people to understand where we're going and what we're doing with our next level of light commercial building solution. So we've owned that light commercial building space, but it was time to relook at that space and go back in and see how has that evolved and how can we do things a little differently and really create a whole different level of value for our customers. So, and the thing is, it's really interesting because we're finding new ways to find value, not just for the end user, but for the service-based contractor that is managing that building for a lot of those end users, right? So they're not maintenance people. They don't have maintenance staffs a lot of times. And so there's a service contractor usually involved. So how can we come up with a solution that helps service those buildings better? I mean, service contracts to those service contractors are huge. I mean, they know exactly their retention rate and stuff. How can we help them with that retention rate? How can we help them service their customers better? So when you look at this, we have extra sensors and stuff on the controller just to be able to do some fault diagnostics, so they can be at the site fixing things for the customer before they know it's bad. They can take care of those nuisance calls where they had to run out and find out there was nothing really wrong. Someone turned the thermostat down. They can just pull it up anywhere on their iPhone and see, oh, here, did that fix it for you? So it's all those little things that make a huge difference to a service contractor. Those are calls they can't charge for. And now they can, without having to go on those calls, they can offer the same level of service or better and make more money in the long run. So I think it's huge.
Absolutely, and what I like about it is I know it's not the main intention for the product, but we finally got a light commercial product that's out in the market that I feel like is scalable. So if you get to the point where you put product in a light commercial situation, sometimes you're at risk that if the customer decides that they want more, you got to rip that stuff out and put something new in. With this product, it can stay in place, and we can pull it up to the Jace in the front end and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the exciting thing too, because one of the things that was great about the first solution we came out with is it was pretty contiguous. We wanted to take that to the next level. So how do we make a product that can be put in by a simple service person, but be brought into a full-blown building system? If, like, you have someone like a bank system, right? They got all these small buildings. Those are super simple buildings, but they've always got a main office building. And how do they bring all that back to the main office building so they can service it? So we want to be able to bring that up, or as people grow, bring it into a J system and a more sophisticated building system, but also get the data up to a place where we can offer services to even those small buildings at a cost-effective point. that you could only offer to your biggest campus type buildings in the past. So it offers a lot of opportunities for us and a lot of options we never had before. So pretty exciting offering.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much. Hats off again. You guys did another awesome, momentum event. There's always a good time. We're not quite done yet. I think there's some other stuff today and some
We got a
breakout
few things
sessions and
left,
stuff.
yep.
So I'm excited. But hey, thank you so much for the interview and thanks so much for the job well done.
Thanks, Rob.
Take care.